Alright. Welcome back. Let us go ahead and continue. It's a really fun game. I really do enjoy this. This one's really fun. It's a lot more intricate than Undertale Yellow. Plus, it's a first playthrough, so those are really fun. But Undertale Yellow was also really fun. Except that stupid little mini game at the end of it. But we still got to do that. Oh god. Shades of Justice neutral run, and then we should be done with Undertale Yellow. Plus, I want to get ready for Prime 4 when it comes out. Get all caught up. I think for a first time play, I think I'm doing pretty well in this game. Besides missing some items. That other one, that other Metroid though, that was the shine sparks took freaking forever to go and figure out. But it's hard, like, finding games that have, like, awesome story modes and everything, along with, like, things that you can just, like, learn through, well, like, different things to go and, like, do. Like, God of War is pretty much like that, too. Oh, it's so much better. No more headaches. Alright. Oh god! I'm sorry. Oh yeah. And then mastering it was just really hard. Yeah, can I be open with this weapon? I don't even have a... It says heat can do this one, but do I have anything with heat? So what the heck am I supposed to do here? Maybe I'm supposed to break it. Oh. And breakthrough. What is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm supposed to come back here later. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... Nice. There we go. The Coordinate statue is worn and withered. Oh. Scans indicate the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. statue depicting Choso balancing the plane of existence of his hands. Oh God! That scared the crap out of me. There's another thing we're supposed to do. Ice parasite, scavenger of the crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasites is a prime example. Having adjusted to the frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in an area hostile to most life forms. I was like sorry for the camera. Hours and hours of footage for 100% playthrough. Jeez. You can thrive, but you cannot live. That thing scared me. It just popped out of nowhere. So I was supposed to go this way and then jump across. I just skipped the whole thing. This is a statue depicting the bust of the Choso philosopher. The statue is flawless. This is a statue depicting the bust of Choso architecture. Which one's the sun? Warrior. And this one is the shaman. Wait, what? Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. I'm so sorry. The statue hands seem to be frozen in place. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. Yeah, that's a lot of time to go through on that. Can't really fall off. Oh, I see. There we go. That's still crazy though. Wave beam! Alright, finally. Huh? Whoa! What kind of Pokemon is that? Shiga, supreme predator of the Fendera Drifts. Shigas are imparable to most beam weapons. The crystal on the back of sword energy, which can be fired at prey. Shigas have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their areas vulnerable. The soft underbelly of the Shiga is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also found in ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Do. I am Brandy. I am not dead. I simply lost my other phone, yet found my old one. Well, I am so glad you are not dead. And welcome back, Brandy. It's been forever since we've seen you or heard from you. It's been Brandy. Yes, of you. Yoink. Na 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 na. We've been acquired. We're gonna have fun with this. Oh. And away we go! So they don't stack, which is crazy, but... Ooh, they get destroyed now. Damn, they gotta be all dramatic, dude. They're like, ah! Nice. Ah! Ain't sorry no more. Oh. I was gonna say let's go save, but I think we're fine. We got full health and everything. That's not too bad. You dick! Hey, what was that? Ooh, excuse me. Wait. I didn't miss anything in that boss skin, did I? It was just the boss guy, right? The big man. Okay, yeah, I can't get there yet then. Alright, cool, just the boss dude. Alright. Actually, let's go say we gotta go get some more of these missiles. Now that I'm looking at it. Do 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 do. Ow, you dick. Ah! Oh, look at that! We still need heat, though. Oh, is that just the freaking... Oh, okay. It's probably just that. wave beams deep rooms like due to its stunning ability makes it focusing on this very simple and easy. And it kills a stupid bomb thing, so that's cool. And it looks pretty cool too. I like it. Oh yeah, it's just this thing. Let me in! Let me in! Can you dig it? Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, it sounds like it's been pretty good too. This unanchored platform floats on the surface of the water. One-way access hatch entry point lies elsewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the way. Get me in there. Let me in. Let me in. Oop. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Now, where are we? More ball slot. Spinner device has been previously used and shut itself off. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Lock system engaged. Secure the area to unlock the door. Woo! Haha! Energy tank! Let's go! Do 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 do. Alright. Now where do we go from here? Oh! So imagine how cold it would be like this. Especially in a suit of armor like Samus's. Do 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 do. Alright. Far out. I'm not sure if there's really much left going on around here, but Mr. Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? The star has no power. Seems to me it's right now. Power conduit behind the statue. Bam! Saying music, good music is coming, it doesn't mean much though. It's like 90% of it. Can I even reach that area? I'm gonna be safe and go with this area first, and then I'll come back for that one. Pretty sure I can make it. Ah, I'm sorry. What is that? Shadow Pirate. Pirates' forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on the melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Huh. Oh, it's a save. Okay. Seeing some old friends. Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Okay. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. Alright, let's go save. If that's a safe spot, we can just go do it. The Space Pirate Battle theme is so good. What is that? Whoop. Spacefarer is sentient aggressor species, well-trained weapon and melee combat. Spacefarers build galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. These species seek to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirate care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter. They take these very seriously. Failure is not an option. Here we go. Force field accessible only through space-powered. Bioimaging impossible to breach. Hurry up! It works really well. Map station, alright. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in Coroutine Cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Phazon ore appears to mine through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant, although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection. Thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. East Corton Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Fendrana is split into two parts, the outside normal planet, and then the space pirate base. You just entered this. Oh, okay. Would you look at that? Well, this place is pretty cool. All the way over there. Alright. Open Sesame Seed. Wow. This force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. Access to research lab Hydra granted. Who's next? Increased volatility, recorded predator awareness indicating even in cult stasis. Currently empty. Jeez, there's a lot of scans in here. Phase unfused within central energy core is Xenome SS is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. New power data entry has been downloaded to log 10.712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints at Town 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of rages by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume that creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Wait, show me where. Let's see. This one? Like the map, or what do you mean? Show me where that is real quick, and then I'm gonna check that. Yeah, it's like in this little building here. A little bit, like 2 rooms after the save. There's far too many scans in this area, making it confusing for my nose. Ah, okay. Xenome S.A. is undergoing relocation of Lab Hydra. Subjects transferred order after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance 80 or 13. New data has been 50% of all logbooks have been downloaded. Scans downloaded. Image gallery 1 unlocked. This gallery can be accessed from the Metroid Prime main menu. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun nearing the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increased. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. You know what the skin's in there? Okay. Log 10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point that the meteor of unknown origin impact approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with eruption evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproductions. Plans to establish a full science team like Talon 4 are being finalized. So we got that one. Here we go. Increase acidity levels recorded in Phazon and Namek bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%, checking diagnosis per procedure 12.003.8. Upper stasis tanks online, Phazon drip line secure. Stasis tank operational, current empty. Specimen 029, life science normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase 4%. Specimen 043, deceased vital signs, cold dampening appears stable. A lot of notes on Phazon, yeah. 20 years ago? Like, damn. From active. Let's go. Guys are fast. Alright. Transfer specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work of all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 312.2. The stun of the wave beam charge is long enough to get an entire second charge up again and infinitely stun. Oh, you can infinitely stun them. Oh, okay. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Phazon batch 1734.0 shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622.G recommended. Xeno behavior pattern showed decreased reflex activity at temperature below 0 freezing. Here, tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Alright. Log 10.664.2. Research output Glacier 1 in the Fandera Dress region. A Talon 4 mountain is operating at 85 capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control even those well in Phazon fusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators and wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment team cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in mutations and soldiers. Okay, I will double check it as soon as I get them all. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. We have named it Strain Vertigo, mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. Log 10.5 of 115b, or that our initial tests exposing Talon Forest indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to be successful. Increase in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods. We currently have 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most of members of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Damn, that's a lot of experimenting. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in lab ether. Specimen 070 optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Warning: do not handle sedated xenos without proper ice containment equipment. Cordite causing the column appearing weak. Viral pathogens found in several genomes have been traced to Phazon batch 1664Z, turning all subjects. Alright, let's go see what's in the good old logbook. Oh no, you want me to double check pirate data. Parasite larva, glacial wastes. That's about it, I think. Okay, so let me just take that out. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. This device is currently not active. Holographic map coordinate data has been dated successfully. A new parent data has entry. Phase on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chosa ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendarana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If command predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in the sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Yeah, they had a lot of hope, huh? Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per security directive 2.24.445. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a wandering class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass of heading mark 40.0302. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric images analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Give me your secrets. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Give me your secrets. Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Alright. Upper node national current projector currently deactivated. Holographic sequence initialized. Ba-do-do-do-do. ore mine 2, mass 2.3 trillion tetrons. Profile an uninhabitable wasteland scavenged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavens. Planet Twin Tabula, 4.1 trillion tetrons. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused for a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims from double vision suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. That sounds horrible. Planet Talon 4, 5.1 trillion tetrons. Profile ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological parasite prior to the impact of the extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to the exposure of phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Planet Zebes, 4.8 trillion tetrons. Profile planet crust is primarily earthic, or making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class, what is that, 19? Planet Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Planet Billium, 3.8 trillion tetrons. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with minerals. A sentient gaseous planet or global exterminator virus. Damn. What did that little guy do? Device has been previously used and has been shut off. Can I even make it? That answers that question. Any other scans here? Super missile. Zeus' planet was on a Metroid Zero mission? Oh, damn. So that's what that was. It's just a save station, huh? I might as well get to it. Do 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 do. Planet Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. need to do charge beam with the power beam for Superman. Oh yeah. Not too crazy. I mean, it's not that. How many of these guys do I have anyways? Where do I find how much I have of these super bombs? Ow. Oh, cost 5 misses to use. Access to control tower granted. Please step into the hologram. Transport active. Let's go! So 12 of those guys active. Okay. That makes sense. Forgot to scan these guys. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped quarters. Extremely agile in air, but the heat signatures the jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks are even more so. If the pack fails, it will make a suicide stream. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, come on. That's not what I want to do. That was weird. Did you see my face in there? Not my face, like Samus's face. I saw like her eyes for a bit there. sure hope I was using them. That was weird. I saw like Samus's eyes in there for a bit. How did that happen? Oh, so I can't use it with this one. That makes sense. Duh. I thought they meant like a power, like charging up and then using your missiles, not using the actual. Not the actual weapon of it. Like do this and then do the missiles and then it would cost that. Okay, I've got him now. I've got him. Am I missing something here? The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. Bam! Extreme heat. I'm pretty sure I came in that way, so... Oh, here it is. Access to Research Lab 8, they're granted. Please step into the hologram. Transport active. Let's go! Phase on Fusion Stage 6. Subject Metroid BR5497. Subject's mass at 180% of previous phase on cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. Stasis tank 8118 or B11B. Contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperature below 10 centigrade will render Metroid docile. Yeah. It's a little baby Metroid. Creature entry has been downloaded to your log. Metroid energy-based parasitic predator, the dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. The Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter a morph bomb mode and lay a bomb. Oh, duh. Ah! I'm sorry! Where'd you go? We're doing it well. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. 3 were terminated at an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests that considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable therefore or after remains to be seen. You guys are making it big? Why? Quite tanky in this game. Let's see. Construction of Geoform 187 code named Ridley was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements before him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armored plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called a Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Meta Ridley. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to necronic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Metroid brain scans results in studies show accelerated activity in the particle lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 centigrade. Containment temperature is stable at 3 centigrade. Environmental diagnosis satisfactory. The hook mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin and of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Yep, so when you beat him in Zero Mission, you had 2 more rolling parts and such. Directive: in the event of Metroid attack, repel creatures with missiles set to maximum compression. As energy-based creatures, Metroid show immediate mass increase upon energy absorption. Ow, I'm reading! All guards must use ice containment gear when transferring Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. New Parrot data has been downloaded to your logbook. Space Pirate encrypted data included confidence and high regarding phase-on applications. We know enough about phase-on now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA, or DNA for short. The code name for this venture would be Project Helix. Primarily, studies indicate that phase-on infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high and current test subjects' phase-on is concern, but refinement is the fusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of multi-generation. Another baby Metroid. So much scans. Platform active. Jack goes to 20. Anti-stasis tankies from biological specimens. Latent radiation reading indicates extreme radioactive containment. Stasis tank C012 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removed immediately. This thing holds the remains of experiment 77,526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Energy tank. Oh, energy tank. Let me in. Let me in! Oh, maybe. Haha! Shall we eat? Oh, the missile would work too, huh? Alright. Something cool about... Something, by the way, but the Metroids will attack the space pirates. Oh, okay. But when do they get bigger if they do that too? If they go for the space pirates? Party specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subjects useless. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core of the creature's quadruple nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from the prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter as the isolation of the life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. His quarantine cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of area. Studies of Metroid biology continues through with limited progress. It seems likely that we would be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. That would be pretty cool, though. Might as well get them when they're shorter. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. I'd rather get them when they're like shorter and easy to kill. Big means they're faster, but being used, having to use them as like unlimited power source, so that would be pretty crazy. These guys were onto something. Ow! Visor interference will be sent to porting area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transportation of the unstable taste subjects there. I'm scared. Why is it so dark? Central chain control conduit connection terminated. Oh yeah. They had the right idea of what they were doing. It's just, you know, they're bad guys. So bad guy. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Upon command, that thermal vision test will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Force field network active around object. Activate 3 force fields must be deactivated to access object. Okay. Okay. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Thermal imaging software exceeded initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fenderana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Oh, hey, little Metroid. How's it going? How you doing? Another Metroid there. Missing supplies. power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. By the way, the beetle was different in the last one. Oh. The one that Oh, I hope I didn't miss the scan then. That'd be bad. Ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice reinforced carapace averse to heat. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures and the Fenderana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Sweet, we got it. Now let's go get this visor. Do 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 do. I'm scared. Like Predator. Whatever noise they make. This is low. Oh, that thing was already dead. Whoopsies. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna scan stuff? What am I missing here? Oh, what's that? Ah! There we go. Nope. All right. I guess we'll call it right there. It's an hour and 38 minutes of this. do all that. You got super missiles and thermal visor. Yeah. We didn't die like as much as we usually do. Okay. So we'll go ahead and call it a stream there. We'll start at one more stream, just to end today's streaming off. You're getting back. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're at 32%. Not too bad. 6 hours, 8 minutes. Should I check out image gallery? No, we'll do all that stuff after we finish the game. Alright. Question is what to stream. Am I working on anything right now? Let's see what the good old last streams of this. So we did Metroid. Luigi's Mansion's another one we're doing. Ocarina of Time. You know what? Yeah, let's go do that, because I'm looking at the thing. Besides Luigi's Mansion and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and GTA, the other ones have been like Versus series. Like the Mario Party 3, the Golf. I still gotta finish that Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards. We finished up pretty much everything else, and everything else has been like Versus series. If it's not Versus series, then it's Marvel Rivals. Alright, Stage of Justice, that's what we're doing. I will talk to you in a little bit. So I'm gonna go check out my ground plan and everything like that, and then I will be back in, I guess, let's say 5 minutes. And of course, be sure for anyone who's viewing up to go and check out this any of these platforms. Follow, and will be, if you follow the Discord up here, you'll be notified when I go live and what game we're doing. I also do some requests whenever I can fill in the time for it. Without further ado, have a good one and drive safe.